When I was a kid, I wasn't as much of a gamer as I am now. Sure, I dabbled in Pokemon on my old DSi, but I never experienced anything else in terms of gaming. That was until I discovered Minecraft when I was around 10. Minecraft needs no introduction. It's the best-selling game of all time, one where you can build whatever you want and forge your own story. I started playing it after version 1.5 released, and instantly fell in love with the game. There was so much to love. The endless creativity, the multiplayer capability, the cool creatures and lore to explore, this game was chock full of love and soul. However, I'm not a kid anymore, and as I've said before, when you grow up, the nostalgic feeling remains, but the childlike magic is gone. Could this be the reason why I've slowly drifted away from Minecraft? I mean, sure, but I think there's more to it. While I have stopped playing the game, I haven't stopped looking at news about it, and there are several things that the developers have done that have turned my drifting away into staying away. I plan to list a few of them here today, and maybe by doing so, the game will grow on me again, and I'll learn to love it. Like a fungus! This is all just my opinion, so as per usual, if you don't like something I say, feel free to leave hurtful things in the comments if you disagree. For now, though, let me pick the perfect criticisms to minimize the death threats I receive. The Minecraft fanbase does not mess around, from what I remember.
You want to insult the Cherry Blossom update, huh? Saying it's not good enough that the ground doesn't match the trees. Well, look what you're gonna be playing today, tough guy.
Let's just get this over with quickly before more bad things happen. Minecraft was a relatively simple game in its early days, and some could argue that was for the better. I'm kind of in the middle on that regard. I think change is good, but with drastic change, I kind of wish there was a switch to toggle it. For example, Minecraft's big cave update. Everyone whined about the caves for years, and apparently Mojang got sick of it because they added these gigantic caves that take hours and hours to explore. Listen. I understand that these are realistic in comparison to real-life caves, and a lot of people like them. I'm not one of them. These are just annoying to explore. Too often do I fall and lose all my progress because I didn't see a ledge into another universe. Whoopsie. I just wish there was a toggle switch on this generation that would turn it back to the old caves. I'm not saying that you shouldn't find them fun. Not at all. I just don't like them, and before you also say, you can just play an earlier version. Not with Realms you can't. You're stuck on the newest version, with the newest features, and during my last playthrough, we all got so sick of the new caves that we quit. This just speaks to a larger issue within Minecraft's development, the seemingly easy fixes that go ignored. Is game development on a project as large and ambitious as Minecraft easy? Not even close. But I don't think it would have taken much to add a toggle switch on these caves. Okay, I've been informed that there's been a hit taken out on me, so I gotta hurry things up. Let's talk about mob votes. These are just straight up unproductive. Instead of adding all 3 mobs that have very specific functions that make them borderline useless, they make us choose one, almost always creating more controversy than it's worth. Oh, do you want the mushroom that has flowers on it? Or the squid that glows? Or villager clone number 38? What do you mean none of the above? Then, when the Minecraft community gets upset about this decision, which always happens, they just say, oh, well, you guys picked it, as if we were the one who created 3 lackluster mob concepts.
Alright, kid. I got real good prices, I promise. Do you want the half-eaten tuna sandwich with roaches on it? The Code Stone Collector's Cup from 3 years ago, or a bowl of untreated sewer water.
Dude, this is such a Minecraft moment. This is all just evidence of a bigger problem with the Minecraft development team as a whole. It isn't laziness, although that's often seen. It isn't lack of passion either. So, what is it? It's lack of direction. The development team seems to have no cohesive plan for Minecraft anymore. Listen to player feedback? Nah. Add random mob votes to increase engagement while dropping some random things in a seemingly themed update every couple of years? Now that's what I'm talking about! Of course, this isn't my game to develop. This is the developer's passion project, and they don't need to keep updating it, but they do anyways. They're clearly passionate about the game's development or want to keep money coming in, but at least it's still being worked on. So, am I just out of touch? Has this entire rant been for nothing? Well, yeah, kind of. I can complain about how it's not the same as it was all I want and even stop playing the game, but that's not because the game is bad. I would argue the opposite. I'm only complaining because I want it to succeed. The devs are clearly very talented people, but the game just isn't for me anymore. I'm not going to sit here or insult them or their work ethic because I think it's wrong to target them as people for decisions I don't agree with. But I do think it's time to say goodbye. At least for now. Well, at least they took the gag out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe games I deem as bad aren't lazy or unfun. Maybe they're just not for me. No, I think I'm in the right about that one still. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I'm aware that it's a controversial topic and I've been kicking this video idea around for a while. I didn't just want to do a full deep dive into every decision Mojang has ever made because that would just be nitpicking. The best I can do now is cherish the fond memories I do have with Minecraft and watch from the sidelines as people discover their own love for it. Like a Force ghost, kinda. Catch you guys later.